am here with both Sydney over here and Valerie. Give us some jazz hands. Jazz hands. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see your jazz hands. Jazz hands. Okay, anyway, we are doing a kind of a joint project. The girls have their annual 4-H fair coming up, and they wanted to do soap dough. So, watch out. This is their creations. Sydney, you want to talk about yours? If you can see it,
Mine's
okay.
an octopus.
She's got an octopus, and what did you do with it?
I made it shiny.
You made it shiny. What did you use to make it shiny?
I used a mica powder mixture.
She used mica, and what colors of mica did you use? She used
copper, sugar, spice, cantaloupe, and dark gold.
And dark gold. So that was a mixture of, let's see, the copper was brambleberry, sugar and spice, and cantaloupe were from Nurture Soap, and then the dark gold was Wholesale Supplies Plus. Valerie, want to tell them about yours?
I made little stone birds, a lizard, on a lily pad, on a stream.
Okay, so Valerie did kind of a rock garden, like a stream rock garden. So these are all supposed to be kind of rock creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've got your rocks here, you've got 2 lily pads. What is that?
It's a lizard.
It's a little lizard, and there's a bird there and a bird there. And then you use micas to paint those as well. Do you remember what colors you used?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, I knew you used a gray. The gray was from Brambleberry, and then you used, what, 2 colors of green?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've already put that, yeah, we already put that stuff away. So she used 2 colors of green. I think they were from Nurture. So the plan is we're going to be using, I said a bunch of different fragrances, and then they picked out the fragrances that they wanted. And it had to be kind of the same. It actually worked since they were using a water theme. They chose After the Rain by Brambleberry. I have 2 smaller bottles, and that wasn't quite enough. So I have Regular Rain, again by Brambleberry, that we're going to use as the additional fragrance that we need, because since we're making soap, we're going to do a regular batch. And then I have this. This is where their soap is going to be. So it's going to be, this is just like a normal bar. I'm using it kind of as a divider. And the girls will have each side, so they'll fill it up, not quite to the top. So they're going to fill it up to, like I just said, not quite the top. They're going to place their creations in there, and then we're going to put it in the oven to cold process, oven process, and to come to gel. Then we're going to, in what, 2 days? Mm-hmm. We're going to leave it in the oven for 2 days because I've got camp. We're going to put a layer of clear, melt and pour over it so they have that watery effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll kind of play it by ear with how that works, so that'll be a good divider. The other 2 loaves, we're going to do drop swirls, and the girls are going to try to do hanger swirls. Some of the stuff they won't do because they haven't done this before. We've gone over all of the life safety and all the safety elements. We have our gloves on. They all have their gloves on, right? Yes?
Our arm thing.
Yes. So the Farmer's Defense sleeves, and then we've got gloves on, and they have their goggles on and all that. Okay? Mm-hmm. Shall we start?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do most of it, and they're going to help out kind of behind the scenes. They helped measure out the oils and everything beforehand. So let's go ahead and get started. days later, there's the girls' soaps. Really pretty nice how it turned out. We have some LCP, like cold process melt and pour, that we're going to pour. They are going to pour on the edges because they wanted kind of that watery look. And these are the 2 lobes that we made. And you can see that blue morphed back because that fragrance really discolored to, like, it was really yellow, like everything turned green. But it did discolor back to, like, there's that Klein blue, and actually this is the Klein blue that we added some more batter to, and then we have the 2 other blues, and then the uncolored batter, or excuse me, the unscented batter. Now the fragrance, this was the rain fragrance, and this was the, what was it, after the rain? Mm-hmm. This one smells kind of weird. So I'm gonna have to see what it smells like when it cures. Because it's still, Sydney said it smelled kind of like bananas, and I think it doesn't smell really like rain, so we're gonna have to see. This still smells like it did out of the bottle, but things can change quite a bit in 6 weeks. So the girls are gonna pour this, and then we will cut. Now, you may have to get up on your tippy toes. You're going to do 1 gentle, not stopping, because if you stop, it's going to leave lines in there, okay? So you're going to give even pressure all the way down without stopping. Without stopping. Push. Are you pushing? Push,
Yes,
push, push,
yes,
push, push.
Yes. Yeah.
Ding.
That
That's
means
cool.
it's done.
Yes, look at that. Okay, so pick one up and then show the camera. Ooh,
That's
that's
what it looks
pretty.
like. It's like
Isn't that
fish.
pretty? Okay, then just set them here. Okay.
Okay.